this is like, I know it's still early, so I got to give it time, but like, this is probably like the most easy to listen to project Cole has put out, in my opinion, in the sense that like he kind of has a balance between, there is still some stuff to make you think, but then he's got some stuff that you can just kind of ride to and enjoy without really dissecting, where a lot of his other projects you got to kind of think more, which I'm not mad at that kind of music, but me
I
personally.
really thought 2014 was really easy to digest, to be honest.
Yeah, but I'm saying like even the like at least to me the production on this was a lot better than his other albums. So it's like you could
Really?
not. Okay, again.
No. I'm not saying, excuse me, I'm not saying really like I disagree.
Yeah.
I am surprised that you being Will are saying that.
I mean,
Continue to elaborate. My bad.
like, okay, I don't think J. Cole is a bad producer. And granted, I'm not big on New York sounding kind of beats a lot of the
Mm-hmm.
time. But I feel like as someone who started listening to Cole in like '09, like warm-up era,
Mm-hmm.
like, because he does a lot of his own production, that sound can get kind of redundant sometimes. So like to me to hear him like work with outside producers, it kind of gave this, especially like I think Boy Wonder did the first song.
Mm-hmm.
Timbaland had the second or third Timbaland did production on, and then he worked with T Minus more, who he's been working with. But I think it kind of added like a fresh. It kind of made J. Cole sound a little bit more current versus J. Cole's had some other stuff that to me, I'm not gonna say it sound old, but it didn't kind of fit with what's going on. But like I think on this album, he's got some shit that it still sounds like Cole, but it's got that kind of bounce to where like if you're not a Cole fan, like if you
You
just
would
want to
still get a tad bit hooked
right,
on it.
just because you could just listen, like, okay, this just kind of riding versus like some of the other Cole stuff, it's more, you know, kind of it one kind of feel, and you know what I'm saying? So I just think
No, I totally understand where you're coming from. And yes, this album does sound more current simply because Cole has never his sound has never been in place of what's going on. But
right.
that is the one reason I've always enjoyed his music, because it's always on the left side of things instead of right in the middle or just with it. It never kind of goes away. He definitely has in my opinion, he definitely has a Missy Elliott approach to things, because Missy, the same way in her era, she never sounded the same like
I
everybody else. It was always left. But
I get what you're saying, but
uh-huh.
to me, Missy also, because Missy also had Timbaland, who she was working with,
True.
and Missy, the artistry was always there, and it was more of a futuristic kind of thing. Like to me, with Cole, it's like sometimes I think because he was doing a lot of the production, the artistry at times, and I get Cole's a rapper's rapper, but like the artistry sometimes or the lyrics at times weren't where they could have been versus, okay, boom, I got some people coming in to help produce. So now I can really focus on, you know,
True.
really the bars or just creating like better quote unquote songs, if you get what I'm saying.
I definitely do.
Like, because if you remember when Cole first came out, like mainstream, like that sideline story era, he was even struggling to figure out how to even make a single. Like, even with the workout, which it worked, but workout was kind of at first, and then he had the Can't Get Enough, which worked, but like that's not one you just gotta ever hear again.
Yeah. But I mean, when I do hear it, I'm like, okay. I see your point, but yeah, his first album didn't really slap. So
Okay,
he
I do like the first time. I will say that.
I like the first album. I just thought the second one was better.
Born
I
Sinner?
definitely think he progressed as an artist from there to there.
Okay, never mind.
You're gonna disagree, and that's fine. That's okay.
No,
That's okay.
Maybe it's just me, or because the album is very long.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not a Born Sinner fan. I'm not saying it's a bad album, but it's a long album. It just no funny shit. It's put me to sleep before trying to listen.
Wow.